Hello viewers! Simple fact of life is all oil-based chemicals are toxic. Whether it's plastic, oil, petrol, diesel, they're all toxic. They all have some kind of toxins in them that can kill you. Therefore, if you're using a tea bag, it is not cheaper, it is not more convenient than using tea leaves. Use a tea bag, you're putting boiling water into a plastic chemical compound, which is the tea bag itself. Even the cloth tea bags, they still contain plastics and toxins. Now, I'm not saying your loose tea is going to be any less chemicalized, but it's not a lot of grief. That's actually coffee pots. But you get yourself one of these little tea strainer things, coffee strainer, and it's simple. You put in some milk, don't need much. You put in a heaped teaspoon tea leaves, top it up with boiling water. If you get people bitching about, oh, you'll burn the leaves, you'll burn, okay, tea and coffee is roasted. That's how they make the tea leaves. They roasted them. Therefore, your 100 degrees Celsius kettle of water is not going to be hotter than the several hundred degrees centigrade that is needed to roast it. So you don't have to have half an hour to piss about. It's done. Admittedly, that is a bit weak, so give that a few minutes to settle. So give it a few minutes. If you want, you can add more tea leaves. You know, half a teaspoon. Basically, a teaspoon and a half is enough for a litre. And still less pissing about than a tea bag. And the leftovers you get is basically you can put in your garden. Or if you're me, you can use it to grow mushrooms. As opposed to tea bags, which is a lot of waste and a lot of plastic. Now that is not more effort than a tea bag. That's less effort. Tea leaves. Cheaper. I did work it out, per gram, it's cheaper. If you go by the weight on the packet, they're not telling you the net weight of tea leaves in a tea bag. They're telling you the weight including the tea bag. So they might seem to be the same price, but it's actually cheaper because you're paying for tea leaves, not a tea bag. So yeah, that's how you do a pot of tea. It doesn't take more than a couple of minutes for it to actually increase in strength. So yeah, a lot less bother than a bag.